Hey y'all, how you doing? Happy Friday. Hope y'all doing well this morning. It's about 11:08 a.m. where I'm at, and not too hot yet, but it's still hot. I had to stop and get me some Dunkin' Donuts coffee. Let me tell you, I haven't had coffee out in a while. I was making my own coffee at home, but I used to go to Dunkin' Donuts tough, right? And at that time, I was getting caffeine, which I don't do caffeine anymore. But I just love the taste of coffee, so it doesn't matter if it's decaf. But the crazy thing, when I stopped doing caffeine, I say for the first week, it wasn't even a whole week that I had to get used. I got used to it. It didn't take that long. I thought it was gonna take long. And I was like, after the first couple of days, I was like, okay, it's all right, But I just like the taste of coffee, so it doesn't matter, decaf or what. But I stopped caffeine. I don't want to do too much caffeine, which I don't drink coffee every day. I mean, I do, but I don't. If I have it every day, it's just once a day. A lot of people drink coffee 2, 3, 4 times a day. That's not me. Once a day is good enough for me, and or if I skip a day, But anyway, so I started back going out to get coffee just recently, and my daughter, she's stuck on this Starbucks. Why, I do not know, because I don't mean no harm. The coffee is not all that, it's strong as hell. Even though you put syrup over it, whatever, you still taste that bitter taste. So I tried it a couple times, and like I said, I just recently, I think it was like last month, probably towards the end of last month to this month, I might have had it like 3 times so far. But I ain't having it no more. Because I don't like the way they did that mail carrier, that female mail carrier. Yeah, that wasn't cool. Didn't give my girl no water, hot as it is out there where she was at. And delivering them a package at that. They should have gave her that water with no problem. Gave her 2. See, I don't like people doing people wrong like that. You like to support these places and stuff, but when you see them doing people wrong, that's not cool. She was bringing you a package, but I wasn't gonna be a fan of them too long anyway. But that just opened up my eyes right there. Like, yeah, and so I won't be getting Starbucks no more. And the crazy thing about that, the last time, just the other day, I went before I heard that story. I told the lady what I wanted, how I wanted. And if you got cream in your coffee, because it's not going to be dark, right? Or however, how coffee is. It's going to be a little lighter. So I was sitting up there like, where's the cream at? So when I got to get it, the young lady, I told her, I said, ain't no cream in there. And so she fixed it over for me and everything. And then I said, you see the difference. So the other lady who fixed it, was no daggone cream in there. And I'm like, okay. And then I get home and I hear that story. That was, let me know. I already wasn't going to go back. But after I heard that story about the young lady, I was like, I ain't going back. I'm sorry. I'm just not a fan of those. Not a fan of them. I mean, to each his own. I tried it. I didn't care for it too much. So I'm back to my Dunkin' Donuts. Didn't never have a problem with them. That coffee tastes good. It's not like a bitter taste afterwards. But I mean, to each his own, like nobody. But I ain't gonna be doing it too much. It's iced coffee. I like to do it when it's hot outside. But when it's cold, I'll be in the house again, making my own coffee again. My hot decaf coffee. But anyway, enough of the coffee stuff. But did y'all hear about the cheating husband at the concert that got caught with his girlfriend? Oh my goodness. I seen that last night on one of these daggone shows. Boy, at the concert, you outside cheating, married. Oh my gosh. I was like, and when they put the camera on him, they was all hugged up, He was behind her, holding her like they was a married couple, like they was a couple. Not knowing you got a whole wife at home, taking care of the children at home, being a mother, and you outside cheating. My goodness. Baby, That's why I say you can't trust these hoes. And I ain't talking about the female. But like I said, but she knew better. She knew he was married. Like I said, you know what? Why do we get married? If all we're going to do is cheat. And everybody don't cheat. Kudos to the ones who don't cheat. But the ones that do, why do you get married? You don't have to. Nobody's forcing you to. If you want to stay a hoe, then don't get married. Do what you gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Then when you feel you ready, when you get all your hoeing out, then you ready, then go get married. That's all you gotta do. Now this woman, she got grounds. It's on national TV. She can take him from everything she got. And not saying that's what she wanted from him. You know what I'm saying? She loved this man. But now it's proof. It's on national TV. So if she wanted to go for a divorce, she can take that man for everything he got. She can have of everything. The children, the house, the cars, the beach houses, everything. And then leave him to the girlfriend. Get everything and say, honey, you can keep him. I'll be taking care of for the rest of my life. You can keep him. And then you know what's gonna happen? He don't even want the HR girl. Yeah, work at the same place. What they say, HR. Okay? So my thing is, that's just sad. So yeah, then he probably ain't even gonna want her. He ain't gonna want her because it's all fun and games when they outside having fun and thinking they doing something. Then when they get busted, it's not fun anymore. You know, you get ready to get half of your shit taken. You know what I'm saying? And then they don't want you. Then they probably move on to the next person or probably trying to get their wife back. But my thing is, I wouldn't want his ass back. I'm sorry. You embarrassed the hell out that woman on national TV. Everybody sees it. Your children, her mama, daddy, your mama, daddy, your family, their friends, your friends, the kids' friends, everybody. Damn ridiculous. I wouldn't want you back. I'm sorry. It would be hard because, you know, you'll still be in love with that person. But did you care about me that much to be outside like that, knowing that somebody... See, God brings stuff to light. What's done in the dark come to light, and there ain't nothing but God. You went to a concert, baby. You was outside, and they put the cameras on you because you look like the happy couple, and they looked like a happy married couple. You would swear they were married. Out there all hugged up and booed up. Shame on you, child. I don't understand. I don't understand. But honey, she got grounds for divorce, and honey probably get everything she want with no problem, with no fight, with no fight. Damn shame. But yeah, it's crazy. Like, if you don't want to be married, honey, don't get married till you're ready. Go out there and do all the hoeing you want to do. That's for males and females, because I'm not bashing no males. Females cheat too. So I'm just saying, if you're not ready, don't do it. You know, don't just because you want to have the wedding, you want the ring, you want to, you know, do it. Nah, that can still happen. But do it when you're ready. You know what I'm saying? And it seems like they've been married for a while. Got some big old boys there I seen. You know, teenagers look like. And I mean, like, and he didn't think he don't want to get no divorce because he knew he gonna lose. So he went out there and cheated. Have a little side piece, and you still may lose. My goodness. That's why I say you can't trust him. Can't trust him. I don't trust him as far as I can throw him. But y'all stay prayed up. Oh! What is going on with the president? You know, and I don't like to talk about him. But I seen something about he going through some issues with some veins and swollen legs and stuff. The blood is not reaching the heart. Damn, the heart. Is it reaching the brain? Is the blood reaching the damn brain? I don't think it's reaching the brain. Well, enough about that because I don't talk too much about that person. But yeah, y'all keep praying and keep God first because, baby, we gonna need him. And if you don't know them, you better get to know them. This is Trudy Love, and I am out. Y'all have a blessed Friday. Have a great weekend. And be blessed, people. Peace out.